What's up, fam? I'm Zaek, and this is Daily Demos, where I butcher voices and fumble through new game demos so you don't have to. If you like bad accents and questionable skills, hit that like button. Subscribe to keep the chaos going, and if you want to support me, there's a Patreon. Alright, time to further embarrass myself for your enjoyment. What's up, everybody? We're back with another video. It's a new day, and we got a new game to play. And today, we're actually doing something a teeny bit different. As you can probably see on the screen, we are playing Titan Quest 2, which is technically not a demo. I will admit I went out of my way to buy this game because the first Titan Quest was honestly one of my favorite games growing up, and this is the first time this game has gotten a sequel in, I want to say 15 years, maybe longer. I'm not exactly sure when the first one came out, but this is the early access for the new Titan Quest, a sequel to Titan Quest, the original. It's like Diablo. Essentially, it came out around the same time as Diablo 2, the first one. So, it's pretty cool. It's essentially a Diablo game, but in the, style of games like Assassin's Creed. Oh gosh, what's the Olympic Assassin's Creed? Not Valhalla. Assassin's Creed. Odyssey, right? Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I think that's the one. Anyways. It's pretty cool. I have actually given this game just a little bit of time already. I checked it out last night because I was able to play it on my phone using a controller through GeForce Now, which I know is the whole thing, but it lets you basically play your Steam library games through cloud gaming service, so that was cool. It wasn't working very well with controller, so today I'm going to play it with mouse and keyboard. You guys can try out your controllers. I think Xbox controllers have native support, and PS5 controllers like what I have don't have native support. You have to use Steam Link to get them or Steam input to get it to work correctly. But anyways, let me really quickly read you the Steam page, which you guys can go check out. The game is $23.99 on sale for 20% off right now, and it is in early access, so we're going to see bugs. But the Steam page says, Nemesis, goddess of retribution, is out of control. She is corrupting the threads of fate and punishing all those who oppose her. Take up your weapon, fight alongside gods, and change fate itself in Titan Quest 2, an action RPG inspired by Greek mythology. That's what I should have said. It's Greek mythology, you guys. It's cool. We love it. So we're going to get into it. I've already talked more than enough. And if you guys enjoy content like this, I will definitely do more videos like this as well. We're going to make a new character just for fun. We'll do a guy because I did a girl last time, and I saw this funny looking dude. Yeah, we're gonna run this guy because why not? We're just doing it for a quick video anyways. So we'll name him Zaek. This will be our real character. He honestly looks quite a bit like me. I'm about that chubby as well. So here we go. Mouse out of the screen for you guys.
Tell a tale of mortals,
bound by fate's golden strands. Tell of their laughter, their struggles, their glory.
tell of warlike Sparta.
Oh.
Destined them
That was
for
sketchy.
godlike grace.
I don't know what happened there. I think my focus on the window might have changed for some reason. I don't know why I did that.
Gods had other plans.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Their ambition
Sounds like Morty.
angered the goddess.
Is that Leonidas?
And winged retribution showed them no mercy.
Yo, that's terrifying. If I saw that coming out of the sky, I would just die on the spot. Yeesh.
Staining their strands with darkness.
Uh-oh. Their strands have become strained.
But don't cut it short.
Tell us the whole story.
Yeah, that thing is
Tell
terrifying.
us about hope.
Titan Quest 2, here we go. Whoa. 22 years later. 22 years later. That's what that makes me think of.
Sing muses of faith and the mortal, watched by the gods on Prote Island, where the story begins.
Oh, we're in. Let's go. Oh, it's click to move. Interesting. That's weird because on... I wonder... Hang on. Let's see if we can change that. Controls. Input preset. WASD. If you want to change your input preset, this will reset your key bindings and other associated settings. Sure. Ability or interact. Ability or interact or move. Interact behavior. That's fine. We'll leave that. I just want to see if... Now I should be able to move around with WASD. Yeah. I like that better. I know some people are diehard click-to-move fans for games like this, but I want to WASD it up. And I think one of the things that I kind of noticed is the movement's a little odd. Like, you get locked in place when you are attacking. So it's easy to, like, start attacking too early and then not be in range of an enemy like you think you are. But we'll see how it goes. There's an enemy right here to test it on.
Tale of the mortal's victories.
It definitely feels way better on mouse and keyboard than it did on controller that I was trying out last night, so that's a vibe. Can I go up here? No. I think there is a... Oh yeah. We can dodge stuff too. That big guy dodging that fast looks ridiculous.
Tell how brave Aristono prepared him for the hunt.
Can we go this way? Oh.
A griffin.
Nice. World portals.
It's getting more aggressive.
Fast travel, I should say.
The griffin grows more dangerous every day. Its mad cult of worshippers keeps growing. It's time we hunted it down. Are you ready? Good.
Always.
But first, there's something I must show you. I'll explain on the way. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin, but before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
Oh, we're going. We can switch weapons, but we don't have any other weapons yet, so...
You've been training with me a long time.
Hang on, there was something over
I
here.
have just one more thing.
My loot brain can't stand to leave a little secret like this untouched. And there it is. Little zesty chesty action over here. Oh, I got a cap. That's another thing I liked about this game too, is no matter what your character is wearing, it'll always change their appearance based on what they've got on. Little things like rings and stuff I don't think you really see, but helmets and shoulder pads and armor and stuff, like, you're gonna see it all on your character. And if you guys like this kind of gameplay, this is the sequel, obviously, and the original version is available as a mobile game, and it's actually great on mobile, so it's a nice little phone RPG to play on the go. Yo, this guy's spitting stuff at us. He needs to die. Oh, I can't move. That was terrifying.
Not
Okay,
bad.
buddy.
You've been practicing.
I got straight up stuck between my teammate and all the crabs right there. That was not cool, man. Okay, let's see real quick. Inventory, nice. We can put on a bow just for fun. What was this cuirass that we had on? A linen corset? Yeah, I like the heavy better. And let's do the bow just for fun. Is this one better than this one? Base weapons, critical hit chance, and then base weapon ailment chance. But we don't have any ailments, so I think the critical hit chance is better for now. It's a little uglier of a bow overall, but we're not going for the looks right now. We're just going for stats. Got some greaves. I think it'll have put those on automatically. Oh, we already have medium greaves on, so we're chilling. The bow might help us stay alive against these dang crabs. Nobody likes having crab. I don't think I've ever even eaten crab, honestly. I will say. Things I have noticed so far, the environments are pretty cool. Oh, I am dead. I am dead. There we go. God, those things shoot so far, and they only focus on me. Wild. Nice. Those might need a nerf on their distance they can attack, because that is crazy. I'm using a bow, and they're just outranging me.
You've never fought the likes of a griffin before, but if you are victorious, people will sing your legend.
Oh yeah? They better. I'm out here putting in work, you know? That thing needs to die every time. It just has consistent damage output against me, and I don't like it. She's just running off on her own. I think there's more over here, though. There's at least another couple enemies to kill for XP. I get that EXP, dog. That EXP. I hate it when people call it that. It's just XP. Or it's experience would be the full way to say it.
Here we are. This place was built ages ago by the Mycenaeans. The heroes of old received the gods' gifts at this shrine. You'll need its blessing to stand against the griffin.
Alright, let's do it. Let me in there.
Careful. The priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave.
A little bit of FPS loss right there, losing some frames. This is an early access though, so I do expect to run into at least some performance issues or bugs. At the very least. I also heard that this only goes to Act 1 right now, so it's like a true early access where they're not even giving us the full game currently. But, that being said, THQ Nordic, who published this, supported the first Titan Quest for like a long time, and they continued to add DLC to it up until like a year or two ago when they started working on this. So I have full faith that they'll put a lot of work into this. I used my health potion. I did not mean to do that. Another thing to note too is I'm probably not getting all the tutorials that you guys would get if you played this, because I checked it out yesterday, so I got through a lot of that, and now I think it's not giving it to us as much, but that's okay. The gameplay's pretty standard, just point and click for aiming and move around with WASD. You got a couple potions here, 1 for your health potion, 2 for your mana potion. I think, or they call it energy actually. I think your energy potion refills over time on its own, and your health potion refills when you fight stuff, or vice versa. It might be the other way around for those. A Ziphos. I don't know what that is. Oh wait. This is a dead end, which means it's definitely some loot. Always check your dead ends, guys. Dead ends are always loot spots. And if they're not, then the game developers didn't know what they were doing.
The ancient Mycenaeans called this the Shrine of Divine Mastery.
What's this? Oh, it's some loot, or some lore loot, I should say. I'm not going to worry about it, though.
Only those the shrine chooses can receive its blessing. You're the finest I've ever trained. Go on. See if the shrine answers to you.
I'll save all the loot stuff for you guys to find on your own. Oh, we're floating. Spooky. How does it look corrupted? Oh, let's go. We're choosing a mastery. Just because I think it's funny, I think we're going to make our big guy be a rogue. Why not? Earth was cool. I checked out Earth when I first tried to play a little bit, and the the fireball hurts you because it sets you on fire. So, I don't know. That might be something that's intended, or it might be something they got to fix. I'm not sure. Let's see. Active ranged attack. Throws a hidden blade, dealing 13 to 18 piercing damage. We're literally we're literally doing the Assassin's Creed build. Love to see it. Deals 200% weapon damage to a single target. Consumes flow to deal 25% more damage. If this skill consumes flow, or the target is killed, its cooldown is refreshed. Okay. Increased damage and critical hit chance is pretty big. What's the other one? Damage, attack speed, and cast speed. Wow, those are both great. I don't even know. Like, I guess we'll just do one of each on the passives. Because you get passive points separately from your active points. This isn't as cohesive as, like, the other versions. In Titan Quest 1, you had, like, 12 different masteries by the time all the DLCs had come out, and, you know, you built this bar by putting points into it, which it doesn't seem like you do in this one. And then you could get to higher level masteries and stuff like that. I think they're testing out a new system with this one, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to get both of these for one each. That way we have lots of skills to test out. There's also core upgrades, but the core upgrades are just with your main stuff that you already have, so I'm not too worried about them right now. And then there's attributes. Attributes affect the ability to... actually, I can read it right here. Your basic physical and mental talents that determine your general capabilities and enable you to use different gear. So the big thing is they let you use the more powerful armor and equipment and stuff. Main attributes can be developed to make you more capable in a given area, and each represents a combination of two main attributes and mainly improves related damage. That's for secondary attributes. So, but if you take Vigor, it looks like you get a bonus to everything a little bit, so we'll start with Vigor. We'll just go up on that until we figure out what kind of build. I assume Agility is the main one that we're going to need for this guy. But...
No. This shouldn't be happening.
Uh-oh.
You saw how the shrine reacted. That corruption. Gods. I thought we had more time.
Time for
no
what?
Matter. Go. You have the shrine's blessing. You can face the Griffin without me. I have other preparations to make. I'll meet you on the mountain. You must slay the Griffin. You can do this.
I should have like a big gruff guy voice for this character each time he actually replies to something. We'll mess with that more as we go along. Alright, let's try out these skills. Oh, we can't try them on here. They don't go onto both of your things, which is kind of annoying. Nice. Got poisoned right there for a second. So the Q is to throw stuff, and the E, I think, is to do our 200% power attack. 200% power! Yep. Game's cool, though. I think, other than, like, futuristic aesthetics and, you know, like sci-fi kind of stuff, the ancient Greek aesthetic is, like, one of my favorites.
some rabbits there for you to chase. Damn that griffin.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I just buried Patricus. The griffin. I know I always said Aristano was too hard on you. I thought training every day was pointless. Protea Island is safe. How terribly quickly things can change. The dogs and I were out hunting rabbit. Then a shadow came over us. I wasn't quick enough.
I will avenge
Thank you.
Patricus.
Make the monster pay. Here, I've got some hunting supplies that might help when you face it.
Mostly, we're just here to sell some stuff, so I don't really need any of this because none of it is magic here, so we're just going to get a bunch of money. I could get something if I want, but we're going to find things, so we'll just keep going. Nice. Nice little finisher with that move. Where's he going?
You useless meat sack! Who taught you to fight? Damn it! Will someone get me out of this corpse's bag?
Well, what are you waiting for? Pick me up. Yes, I'm
Weird.
stuck in this jar. No, you can't open it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven cur can fix this.
This is a wolf den. I don't think this is the cave he's talking about, but we'll find it. Ooh. See, so now we're probably... Oh, we don't even have enough. We need cunning 86. How close are we to that? I think we're pretty close. Cunning 84. Poison and lightning damage. So if we get a little bit higher level, whenever our next level is, we can get that, hopefully. Oh, another one. Can't use that one either, though. We're just getting a bunch of loot we can't even use. What the? It's okay, though. It's better than getting stuff that's like 20 levels ahead of us. It's only literally like one level away, so. Oh, I think we actually have more right now. Let's go for vigor again. And then let's do one of agility, just for fun. So that gives us 3 of each of these instead of just 2, so that's cool. It's good to know that you can hard focus one if you want to make sure that you get to the more powerful levels of it. Oh, and I forgot. I think there's modifiers you can add. So if we go... We can turn it into a spell. That's kind of cool. Do we get an ailment with this? Infinite penetration, 10 meter projectile range. It doesn't look like we actually get anything. Base critical hit chance is cool. I feel like a crit build might be the way to go. Yeah, let's do the critical rupture just for fun. And then we have one for this one too. What does Doom do? When Doom ends, the target takes vitality damage per stack. Nice. Poison explosion. On hit, deals 5 poison damage plus 1 per plagued stack on target in a 2 meter radius. You turn it into a ranged single target spell. That might be cool. Rupture deals 10% of target's maximum health as true damage. More powerful enemies take less damage. Well, this also has the critical hit chance thing, so we'll just we'll stack that build for now and then go from there. And get 2 more on our passives. When do we get this? Required divinity 6. So that must be... Yeah, it must be this. It shows a 1, but I don't think that means that we have 1 divinity. I could be wrong, but... Dropping frames a little bit again. That might actually be my computer, though. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I run all this on a very high quality laptop, so it's possible the computer is just struggling. There's like no cooldown on this. We can just do that infinitely, basically, as long as you have mana. That's wild. Did we... Oh, we kind of missed this up here. It looks like it might wrap around, though, so maybe we'll just keep going. Got a heavy helm. This has way better armor than what we're wearing right now. Hold Alt to compare weapons. Oh, and we can use this now. So, increase attack speed. Weapon lightning damage is pretty cool. Let's try that. Takes off both of our dual wields, but that's fine. I wonder if this thing has longer, like, attack range, too. Definitely seems like it does more AoE damage. So we can take out large groups of mobs with it, compared to what we could do with those little daggers.
Ah, this is the cave.
Oh, here we go.
You're a better fighter than the last guy.
Oh, I got stunned. Jeez. The speed that I can take enemies out with that E ability. What do they call it? Lethal strike. It's pretty strong.
Here, put me on the shrine. Go on. I suppose you're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
Nice. Slayer's Spear of Death. Looks like it's a legendary weapon. Is it, though? It doesn't even say, oh, it's rare. So it's not legendary, but it is rare. We'll put that on our second, so we can have 2 now. Oh, and we need to fix that, too. So if I go like this, and I go to here. Oh, to masteries, actually. So you can switch, you can have a different set of skills on each weapon, since you can have 2 different weapons, but for now, we only have access to a couple things anyways, so let's just set them up the same way.
All right, brother. You've
I haven't even used this.
Let me out of this jar so I can wrap your blood. Please? Hermes? Hermes!
Well, something to do with Hermes. If any of you guys know, like, Greek lore at all, you may know more about what that is than me. I think Hermes was the, like, demigod with the wings on his feet, but I could be wrong. I might be totally tripping. If you know better than I do, comment and tell me, because I have no idea. I'm just guessing. I like this spear. Doesn't do as much area damage, though. I'm really, like, having to hit 1 or 2 guys at a time. Nothing in there. Okay. What about here? Nada. What is this loot I'm getting? Or not getting is a better way to say it. Got a staff. Be good if I was a magic user, but we're not running a magic build, so. I think that's the cool thing though too, is you can kind of run whatever you want. So if you wanted to be a rogue that uses like a staff and does spells, you can do that. And if you'd rather be a, you know, barbarian but that has some spells that you can cast, you can also do that. So I don't know, I feel like this thing's not that good. Like, this might actually be better. Just because I have so much like cleave damage. Hitting multiple guys at once. We got some good stuff just now. Let's see what it is. Oh, we can't use these bracers yet. We got 2 rings though. Fire resistance and increased critical hit chance is huge. 13% lightning resistance. Okay. Nice. Boy with the axe. We smashing. Alright. What is next? Oh, I see a little loot spot over here. Kinda wish there was like a sprint or something. I assume you can get some movement speed buffs later though, so. Being able to sprint would be cool though. You can kind of use your dodge to cover more distance quickly, but you don't have a dodge when you run up on somebody, which could be bad. Got a blue sword. Almost out of space, too. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Real quick, we will go explore this little area down here. Oops, shot that the wrong way. Oh yeah. Little loot spot hidden at the end of a dead end. What did I say?
That's not possible.
Alright, what is the button? What is the button? What is the button? L. That is a weird button to have for a portal. We can take our personal portal back over to where this guy was. And then we can go sell him a bunch of stuff. So that we have a less full inventory.
Patricus would have liked this spot, I think.
I believe it. I don't think we're going to use magic staffs anyways. I'll just keep these rares in case I feel like switching out later. This does have a grid-based inventory too, so if you like inventory management, there is a little bit. I don't think you can rotate though. It'd be cool if you could rotate your items so that you can like really fit some stuff in, but that's okay. Maybe they'll add that. These inventory management games are getting big now. Letting you do that as a mini game in here would be pretty cool. I don't know if you're listening, devs, but you should do it. Oh, here we can take a shortcut and go this way. Boing. Oh, we're stuck on the horse body. Kicking a dead horse over here. Left or right? We'll go left. Dead end with some loot. Nice. Cool. Oh, another little loot thing. Nice. A rare staff that we're probably not going to use. You know what though? Just to show you guys what they look like, we'll try it if we can. Oh, we can't. We don't have the ability. We need more knowledge. I feel like as cool as the abilities are, you really don't need them in the early game. You can just kind of smash everything with your abilities. Where am I going here? Oh, I gotta go up that way. I did go the wrong way. I thought I was taking a shortcut. I was not taking a shortcut. What's this? Oh, more attribute points. So we could actually now try... Let's We'll do 1 knowledge just so that we can try out that weapon. And then another agility. And we got more of these, so we'll buff this up, buff this up, buff this up, and buff this up. I think I could also actually do now. What was that sound? Something flew over us just now. Yeah, it must have been the griffin.
No! The village!
Uh-oh. The village is going up in flames. That's not good. I better go help them. I'm gonna fix my loot first though, or my masteries, because I think we can do this. And we have 2 more of these now, so we can do enhanced critical hit again. Let's go full crit. Like, why not? Just to be fast. And these 2, it looks like you can respec these for free. So I can like take these off and do this or whatever. So that's cool. Respecing the main points costs money though. You'd have to refund them here. So it's a good thing to keep in mind.
You're not a moment early. Where's Aristino? The Griffin's cult is attacking. Oh, they want gold again. Zeus help us. We've nothing left for them to take.
Uh-oh. I better go help them then. Let's try out the legendary weapon again just for fun. Or the rare spear that we got.
The houses! There are people still trapped inside!
Let's go help them then.
Thank you.
An issue that the first game kind of had, and that looks like has survived the second version of it, is that if you click a guy that's back here and you can't get to him, sometimes your character will just stand there and do nothing because you can't get to the target that you're clicking. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. Oh, I'm 1 HP. Woo! That was close. Almost had to end our run early there. Let's go down this way first.
My father built a house!
Got him.
God's cursed griffin worshippers. Good riddance.
God's cursed. That's an interesting way to swear. I kind of like that. God's cursed griffin worshippers.
Didn't your mothers teach you any manners? Go back to your... Is it safe to come out now?
Yes, I think it is safe. There's a portal. Can't use it yet though, it looks like. Where did we miss some? Maybe over here? Oh yeah. Come here, you. There we go.
Meet me in the center of the village. This is the 3rd time in as many months. We have to put a stop to it. The Griffin's leading them. We have to...
Well, look who's grown a spine. Which one of you is responsible for this pathetic attempt at resistance?
Who are you calling pathetic?
You like playing the hero, do you? Then fight me. My master will enjoy using your corpse as a plaything.
Not another attack. I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists.
Oh, I am dying. Gotta kite him a little bit. We don't want to get hit by that big guy if we can help it. Thought we might be dead there for a second.
Is a curse on us all. We can't keep fending off these attacks.
Then we have to hunt it down.
Not me. I'm too old to go chasing down griffins. But you, which god gave you those gifts? The cultists blocked the path up the mountain, but there's another way, through the ruins. Take it and teach those cultists a lesson while you're at it.
Will do.
Don't forget to destroy the griffin's nest, too. We can't risk another griffin moving in.
Another griffin moving in. I didn't know they would do that. That's terrifying. I think we are maybe getting gold out of them when they spray that like gold stuff up in the air. I could be wrong, but a mallet. Can we use the mallet? Oh, we could use this now. Oh yeah. So it does shoot electricity. I mean, that's cool. Not really the build we're going for though. I think I like this thing better. Or actually, this is the one that we had on here. Is this better than... No. because that does ailments, and we don't really have anything to put ailments on anything, so we will leave that alone for now. These bars are significantly tougher than the last ones. Kind of just combo that. Jeez. Nice. We got the loot. Something over here. Oh, maybe we have to go around? Yeah, it looks like we go around. Jeez. Our damage output is kind of crazy now. Kind of crazy. Wait. Oh, yeah. So now we can jump. That's cool. Interesting little way to make a valve, sort of, where you can't go one way, but you can go the other way. Pretty common, though. I've seen that in some other games, so. Definitely, this is the kind of game where, like, they're not trying to do anything new, but they're trying to do what they do pretty well. And I'd say so far they are nailing it. The game's gotten good reviews so far, so. We will see how it changes throughout the early access, though. Dang, we are just wrecking these guys. They can't even do anything. Let's see what we all just picked up. Anything good? Nothing we're too worried about. We can, though, real quick, hit our attributes. So, do another one on here. Another one on agility. Because I think cunning's kind of where we're headed with some of the build stuff we've been going for. Another one in here. Another one in here. Here and here. And can we do one more of these? No, not yet. At level 5, it looks like. Reach the Griffin's Nest. It looks like we're about to get there. Oh, interesting. Little climbing spot. I didn't check the dead end down there, but it's okay. I want to make sure we get to the Griffin's Nest to show you guys that first boss or whatever it is we're coming up on. So we will just continue on. Let's see, too. I think it's over here, which means it's a bit of a mob still, but...
State your wish.
I wish to receive the god's blessing.
You have already received the blessing of the gods. How dare you ask for another? Prove your worth.
Oh, okay. We are almost dead. I didn't realize you could dash with the E ability. That's cool.
You have been measured.
You kind of dash to your target.
And you have been found worthy. Come and receive your blessing.
Oh, we be receiving. Oh, yeah. What did that give me? Oh, another mastery. Okay. Okay. Let's try Storm. Be a lightning rogue. Are you sure you want to choose the Storm Mastery? Sure. Whatever you say. Fire 5 ice shards in a cone. Or call down lightning. Call down lightning, duh. All day.
Twice blessed of the gods.
Oh, and I think I had a... We had a mastery right here as well. Or a passive, I should say, that we can throw in. Increase energy regen, spell rage, 6% increased spell damage, and cast speed. Cool. That's cool. Another staff. Yeah, so now we are a lightning rogue, which is kind of an interesting combo. I don't know if it was the right move, but maybe we'll get some spells that also work with critical hits, and then it'll be worth it.
Not yet.
Oh, I died. I didn't even realize I died that quick. That was crazy. Hold on. Where do we go back to? You are not fated to die here. No, all the way back to the city? Are the enemies back too then? I hope not. You were overpowered with the fates have decreed that it is not your time to die. Interact with a rebirth waypoint to use a recovery portal and teleport back to your death location. Okay. So let's do that then. Then we don't have to run. Death location. Nice. Nice! That was a good move on their part. Nobody wants to have to run all the way back, so. These guys hurt. The dudes that like teleport through you are crazy strong. I'm also losing frames again. Hopefully that'll get better after the early access. I could even turn down the graphics a little bit too. Let's try that real quick just for fun. Video. It's also not on full screen, which is weird. Let's try it on medium just for fun. There we go. Oh yeah. That will run quite a bit better, I'm sure. It looks a little janky, but it's not as bad as I figured it might be on medium, so. Ow. This guy's got spellcasting too. He's got a moving firestorm that drops like comets. Die. It's annoying. How do I get through here? Maybe I don't? Iron Ring of Energy. Is it through here? Oh, yep, it is. That's cool. I like how they hid that. Interesting way to do that.
Can't do that.
Our inventory's full. Really quick, I'm just gonna drop stuff that I don't care about. We got a lot of these staffs that I'm just never gonna use anyway. What was that ring that we got? Fire resistance, lightning resistance, energy, and increased ailment power. Which one of these is the weakest? Definitely that one, because the other one gives us crit chance that we like for our build, so. And then we also got this helmet, which looks pretty janky, but we'll run it for now. I don't even care what the stats are, because I know they're better than what we had on. Alright, this griffin's got to be close now. Not all that close, though. We got a new portal, so that means we're entering another main area. Somehow I changed weapons there without meaning to.
No one's crazy.
Don't care about that double axe.
What?
They said I wasn't crazy enough, but they don't know who I am. Zaek is more than crazy enough. I still feel like my Q ability to like throw something is the strongest thing I have so far. The lightning is good for like groups of enemies for sure, but also the dodge ability is sort of underwhelming. Like I feel like most of the time they're hitting me anyways, even though I'm dodging. So almost dead again. Oh. Nice. We're almost there. There's a little side path right there, but I want to get this done so that you guys can see the boss, if there is one. I'm just standing right in the middle of that, just tanking it. I don't know if this is the right way or if I should have gone the other way, but... Oh, I can't move. That's fun. None of that is lootable, apparently. Sad. I don't need to go to my personal portal right now. What I need is to kill this griffin.
Well, if it isn't the
Oh, it
hero
pops.
of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you?
She was eating a
Be
cow.
warned, my servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful.
Ow, okay. How are you supposed to dodge that if the telegraph moves with you? Whoa. Chill, lady. Oh, okay. She just smacked me. Let's try that again. I think we got this. This might be the type of situation though where you just gotta like level up before you go in there. Whoa, the lag. Just like having trouble loading the shaders there for a second. Let's get this ability so that we have some more power output, and then let's also keep upgrading this because I think this is our strongest stuff. This one. We're gonna put another ability on here. We'll get the critical hits one more time. Oops. And then we'll go for more vigor. Because vigor will give us health. Alright, we're gonna need to kite her a lot harder than we were before. She is dangerous. Okay. 250 damage off that. That's wild. Dude. She's just half healthing me with every hit. She's gonna do the big one again. Okay. We're dead. I just like can't do anything against that. Oh, I was about to... I literally healed and it killed me still. That's crazy. One more try for the boys. We know this is winnable, so... I didn't play this on like hard difficulty, did I? I don't think so. Gotta just be using my abilities and my barrier and stuff more. Get this out of my face. Ow, dude. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do when she does that. How are you supposed to dodge that if the like the telegraph like moves with your character? Maybe you have to double dodge it? There was a merchant here too. We could try and buy better gear. Okay, that's a great way to start.
Not yet.
Okay, gotcha. So I just need to really wait and dodge that at the last second. Ugh. Ow, okay. Dude. The music bugged out. We didn't get music for this battle. Kind of odd.
Not enough energy.
Okay. That would have killed me.
Need more energy.
Ow. I might have healed too early. We're gonna need that health here in a second. I can feel it. Got her to half.
Not enough energy.
Oh man. Dude.
Need more energy.
I don't even know how we dodged that. Oh, we got her. I just kind of sent it right there. Oh, man. She was stressful, but we did it. We beat the first boss. And we got some juicy loot in the process. So, there you go. That is the essence of what is Titan Quest. Lots of fighting mobs and lots of looting, and then some bosses that kick your butt a couple times before you figure out the trick to them. Figuring out that one telegraph that like follows you until the very last second took me a second, and then once I figured it out, it was actually pretty easy to do the dodge. So if you guys enjoyed this, checking out the real game, the game is still in early access, but it is available on Steam. Like I said at the start of the video, it's 20% off right now, so you can get it for 24 bucks, which with all the content that they're probably going to add to this compared to the first one, 24 bucks is like nothing. That's like, you know, AAA game status, and this will definitely get there once it's out of early access. So pick it up now if you're going to pick it up ever. Other than that, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can see every time I upload a new video. I upload something for you guys pretty much every single day. So subscribe so you can see when we get more of those. Like this video if you enjoyed this. Comment, you know, Griffin down below so that I know you made it this far. And if you liked this kind of content, let me know, because I will definitely buy a few more games throughout the end of this year. Borderlands 4 is one of them I'm going to pick up for sure. Hollow Knight is one that I'm going to pick up when Hollow Knight Silksong finally hopefully comes out. We're crossing our fingers. Slay the Spire 2 definitely, because that was one of my favorite deck building games ever. So when that comes out, we'll play that. And yeah, we're going to play a lot more indie demos as well, of course. There's always plenty of those going around that I can check out for you guys. So subscribe to the channel so you can see when we get some more of those. And other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will catch you on the next one.